Well, hello, friends. How are you doing today? Pastor Phil, I'm here in my office coming at you with another kids message. Miss Susan will be along later with another kids song. Well, I know some of you don't want to hear this, but school will be starting again soon. And maybe you've been getting ready already. You've been buying your school supplies. You got a brand new book bag, a brand new pair of shoes, or maybe, just maybe, you got some brand new clothes. Did you know in the Bible there's a story about clothes? About a piece of clothes that a man named Joseph received from his dad? His other brothers, they weren't too happy about this. So let's just take a moment and see what happens to Joseph when he gets this new set of clothes.
The Faithful Hall of Fame, Joseph. So this is Joseph.
Hey!
You see, Joseph was the son of Israel and Rachel. Israel loved Joseph more than all 12 of his sons. In fact, he made Joseph a coat to show him how much he loved him. When Joseph's brothers saw this, they hated Joseph. One night, Joseph had a dream. When he awoke, Joseph told the dream to his brothers. He said, "Listen to this dream I had. We were gathering grain when suddenly my bundle of grain rose up and all of you bowed to me." This made his brothers hate Joseph even more. And they said, "You're gonna rule over us?" Then Joseph had another dream. And he told it to his brothers and his father. He said, "Listen, I had another dream. And this time the sun and moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me." This time Israel heard the dream and rebuked Joseph, saying, "Will your mother and brothers and I actually come and bow down before you?" The brothers were even more angry when they heard the second dream. Israel, however, decided to think about what Joseph was saying. One day, Joseph's brothers were working when they saw Joseph coming to meet them. One of his brothers mocked him and said, "Here comes the dreamer. Come on now, let's kill him and throw him away to be devoured by a ferocious animal. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams." One of the brothers named Reuben wanted to rescue Joseph, so he said, "Let us not take his life. Instead, throw him in the pit."
Yeah!
So when Joseph came to his brothers,
Hey!
they attacked him. They took the robe their father had given Joseph. They hoisted Joseph up and threw him into the well. Then they saw a group of men from Midian coming towards them. Judah thought it would be a good idea to sell Joseph to these men. So the brothers sold Joseph to the merchants for 20 shekels. The brothers then took the coat of many colors back to their father and made him believe that Joseph had been killed. Israel wept for his son whom he loved. Meanwhile, Joseph was taken as a slave to Egypt to work in the house of a man named Potiphar, for Joseph's story was only just beginning.
Yep, that's right. Joseph was sold into slavery. He was heading to Egypt, to the house of a man named Potiphar. However, if I would stop the story right here, it'd be kind of a sad story. But here's the thing about Joseph. God has some amazing plans for Joseph. So what we're going to do is over these next few weeks, we're going to continue the story of Joseph and how God used him. So please, join me over the next several weeks as we talk about Joseph. Well, right now, I want you to get up, want you to get the wiggles out, want you to maybe do some jumping jacks, and join Miss Susan as she leads us in another children's song.
Hey there! It's singing time! Woohoo! We're gonna do Get Out of the Boat! We're gonna see if I can get the verses right! Who knows? We'll have fun either way! So get your jumping ready, make sure there's nothing that's gonna fall off of a coffee table if you're in the living room. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Get out of the boat and walk on the water. Get out of the boat and take his hand. Get out of the boat and walk on the water. He'll be with you in whatever you may do. He will help you stand on the blue water of life, my friend. He will help you stand. Now Jesus walked on the water one day on the Sea of Galilee. When Peter saw him come, he jumped from the boat, and Peter walked out with his mind on the Lord. And he walked on top of the sea. Get out of the boat and walk on the water. Get out of the boat and take his hand. Get out of the boat and walk on the water. He'll be with you in whatever you may do. He will help you stand on the blue water of life, my friend. He will help you stand. Now Jesus comes to you each day to show you what to do. So listen to him and trust in his ways, and then one day you will hear him say, well done! I was counting on you. Really loud, ready? 1, 2, 3. Get out of the boat and walk on the water. Get out of the boat and take his hand. Get out of the boat and walk on the water. He'll be with you in whatever you may do. He will help you stand on the blue water of life, my friend. He will help you stand. Fantastic job! Woohoo! Excellent. Love ya. Can't wait to see you next week. Bye-bye.